What's up? You in the whip right now?
Yeah, I'm going to the studio right now. I try to get to the studio on time for the interview, but there's traffic right now.
That's all good, man. That's all good. You could do it from anywhere. That's the beauty of it, right?
Of course.
Man, you gotta wear the mask in the car too. Oh, is it Uber? You Ubering?
Yeah.
That's what's up,
Nice. Man. Yeah, it's crazy. They strict over here. They strict. So you feel me? I'm just trying to stay on top of my hygiene to make sure I don't pass none or I don't get none, you know?
Oh yeah, I feel it for sure, man. Yeah, you got to stay safe out here, man. Appreciate that, and congrats on the EP, man. Just came out on Friday.
Yeah, thank you.
No doubt. And then Need Me, we've been banging that one a lot at Go 95.3 in Minneapolis. It went gold. Like, congrats on that, man. That's major.
Yeah, thank you. Now, Need Me is going crazy. I dropped it like a year ago. It's at this peak right now.
Sometimes
so that's crazy.
Sometimes it takes a minute for it to bubble up.
Yeah, no, that's a big fact, 100%.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we've been playing that one a lot. The EP, you've been getting a lot of positive feedback on that.
Yeah, the fans. You know what it is? I took a long time. Like as far as like me dropping music, I took a break. So it's like the fans are waiting for music. Right now, I'm trying to come with like another project on the low. I don't want to really like spoil anything for the fans, but I just feel like the more music I drop before everything opens up, the better. Because then the touring will be way better.
Mm-hmm.
I could do more. I could like do bigger venues, have more time on stage, perform more songs. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure, man. I've seen you've been working. You've been dropping video after video. Like, would you come out with 2-3 videos in the last 3 months?
Yeah. Last month, facts.
Man, you guys been it's like the last month, bro. Like you've been really working, man. So it's really cool to see somebody working. And I'm sure like right now you're definitely not taking it for granted because I mean your history, being on the rap game as a teenager, as a kid. I mean, you're barely 18 now, but it's interesting to see because like almost like a resurgence in your career. To see that, and I know as somebody that's like done a resurgence myself, I know that I don't take nothing for granted. And I mean, it looks like you're that type of hard worker, man.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Nah, you know what it is? I was very impatient for a long time. I never really understood that, like, with the music industry, it comes with like a lot of it comes with consistency and timing. So it's like with me, everything took off unexpectedly. I got to the point where I stopped like anticipating it and I stopped really like asking when, and I just started working, and then it came to me out of nowhere. So it's like, for me, it's really all about just being patient.
That's what's up, man. Patience and hard work always wins, man. Mm-hmm. I wanna talk to you about the Spanglish record because that one's dope. Got Mike Towers on it. Little Dumbao vibe, you know what I'm saying? Dumbao vibe. It's cool to see you have a little bit of lines in Spanish on that one, man.
Nah, yeah. It's crazy because I dropped the record when I was in Puerto Rico, and everywhere I went, there was people playing it. I feel like, you know, like I'm Puerto Rican myself, so like I think like it's only right I cross over down that lane. You feel me? And that lane is huge. The Spanish lane is huge. I feel like what they do is amazing, and if I could connect over and cross over to that lane and gain more fans and have my people on my back, that'd be dope. You know.
Did you grow up speaking Spanish in your house?
Yeah, I did, but I don't really understand it like that.
I feel you. I'm in the same boat. I'm Mexican, and we spoke a little bit of Spanish in the house, but I don't speak it that well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, me neither. Hell no. I gotta get my skills up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I've been trying. So like every day I like tell myself like, man, I'm going to learn how to speak it. And I had this job where I worked in a check cashing spot and I was like fluent for like however long. I had that job for like 2 weeks. I like made myself fluent. I was fluent for 2 weeks. As soon as I quit, I forgot it all, man.
Nah, yeah, 100%. I'm gonna teach myself so I can start like really like, I could like start like really going hard and like writing like Spanish, and who knows, potentially maybe one day down the line do a Spanish album or something.
Yeah, that'd be super dope, man. There is a huge lane for that, and you're right, man. I think that's the next wave because you see how successful you know, some of these guys are, man. Like J Balvin will never fail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Colombia got his back. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
No, that's really cool to see, man. Let me ask you this, man. J.I., the Prince of NY. That speaks a lot. That tells me a lot about where your head is at. Um, is it? And what I get from that, what I get just seeing the name, telling me that one day you're gonna be the king of New York. Is that kind of how you feel?
You know what it is? A while back, also, excuse me, maybe like around the time I was in middle school, I had made that like my Instagram, the Prince of New York. That was never like my name. Like, don't get me wrong, I have high like hopes as far as where I plan to be. I do plan on being on top, and not just in my city, but like the world. But the Prince of New York, that was never my name. Like, it was always J.I. So like I got to the point where I couldn't really hide from the name because everybody was calling me it. But I mean, I guess you could say that. I don't really. I'm not really as far as the king and prince of that, like that whole naming shit. I'm not really a fan of that. I don't
Okay.
really care for it. You feel me? I'm in my own, and I'm just trying to like just make good music. That's really it.
Okay. Then that's what's up, man. It's cool to see. You know, being a fan as long as I have been, and I'm twice your age, man. I've kind of seen the waves of New York rap where it seemed like each New York borough has its time, right? And it kind of felt like
Yeah,
the past few years it was the Bronx, and then like last year with Pop Smoke, may he rest in peace. But it seemed like Brooklyn is really like that was really the next one right now. Do you think that's like? Do you think
not
that
yet.
that's
New York,
accurate?
not yet. New York had a great year. Like this year, especially for Brooklyn. Brooklyn was very like I can't explain it. Just a lot of artists came out, and the crazy thing is, drill became global. Like it became a whole global sound back then. When I first heard drill, I never thought it would go as far as it did. So like the fact that I mean I'm gonna be real, Brooklyn had a great like year this year. Like a bunch of artists came out. There's a bunch. I feel like we look good right now because Atlanta's been on fire. California's been on fire. The down south rappers have been on fire. So it's like for New York to kind of like just come back, and Brooklyn on top of that specifically, like it's dope just to show these amazing artists come out.
That's cool. It's cool to see, man. One thing I want to talk about is Spotify. They made you their radar artist to watch 2020. How does that feel?
Yeah, that's dope. That was a huge opportunity. They don't give it to a lot of people. You feel me? So like me getting that opportunity meant a lot, and they gave me my own billboard. They put me in mad playlists like that. That was mad dope. Like I had a good time filming the documentary. We shot a documentary. Like it was a whole beautiful like experience and an amazing opportunity. I felt like so. I mean, I was happy to like have the opportunity. You feel me? It
That's
was
dope.
perfect timing too because the EP dropped right after like everything was done. So it's like everything kind of went together like perfectly. You feel me?
That's dope. That's dope, man. So the EP, um, I took a listen to it, and I've been watching the videos. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah.
got a real versatile. You're very, very versatile. From seeing what you did on the rap game, you know, with like some of that battle rap style, and then you know you were real melodic on the EP. You
Yeah.
had like the songs for the girls and stuff. Are we ever gonna see like aggressive like aggressive battle rap style? Are we ever gonna see that?
Um, yeah, nah, I've definitely been asked that several times, and even the fans ask me that all the time. I feel like the fans deserve it. Who knows? I might do it for the one time, just to like, I don't want to take it, like, I don't want to like abuse it. Like, I want to bring it out at the right time and use it for the right thing. I might for this next project. Who knows? I might. I'm not gonna say no.
Okay. What was the I mean, clearly people change their attitudes and they change their styles and they change that. What What kind of made you? Is that EP? Is it a representative kind of how you always felt, like as far musically and the type of music that you want to make, or is it just something that you gradually kind of came into?
I mean, this EP, and even with the last two EPs, I just feel like it's a combination of me finding my sound. Because for a long time, I never really had a sound I felt like, and I really found my sound after I put together a body of work. I feel like these EPs just represent growth. You feel me? Just me putting together music, and I'm ready for the album. I put together 3 EPs already. Fans are ready for an album. I feel like it's the right time. I
So,
just gotta get in the studio and get creative. I want to do something huge. I don't.
what do you think the timeline is on the album? I mean, clearly you're working on it, but like, do you think like next year? What do you think?
I don't even know. Like, I know that my plan is to drop again within the next month. So whatever, like, if I'll either come with a mixtape or an album. Most likely it's gonna be a mixtape. But I want to come with more than 9 songs at least.
Okay, well, dope, man. It's dope to see the growth. And you as a young artist that's coming up, man. It's cool to see. Like I'm gonna be watching your career closely as a Latino. I feel like where the space that you're occupying right now, I feel like is very important. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, thank you. No, for sure.
Is there something that you want to tell Latinos that are thinking about getting in the music business? Do you have a message for them?
I feel like we need to definitely more of us need to come out. That's one. And then when we do come out, we gotta definitely stick together. I feel like there's not a lot of like Spanish artists coming out. For me, I feel like it's important that I get to represent my people every chance that I get. My last music video, I put the flag on a Lambo truck. For me, I'm doing records with these artists from my country, so it's like just embrace who you are and don't be afraid to like showcase it. Because I love who I am, and I feel like it's an advantage for me because it separates me from other artists in my city because I'm in that lane. So, I mean, that's really it. And go all the way with it. Don't half-ass what you do.
That's dope, man. Hey, J.I., thank you, man. I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and much continued success, man.
Thank you for having me. Likewise.
All right.